A long, long time ago, before anything we know today existed, no trees, no animals, not even light, there was only God. All was silent and still, and the world had not yet begun. But God had a beautiful plan in his heart, and one day, he decided to begin. "Let there be light," God said. And just like that, light appeared, bright and shining. The darkness was pushed away, and God separated the light from the dark. He called the light day and the darkness night. This was the very first day, and God saw that the light was good. On the second day, God looked at the vast waters and spoke again. "Let there be a sky to separate the waters." The waters parted, and a wide, endless sky stretched out above. It was a beautiful, blue sky, and it stood between the waters above and the waters below. Then came the third day. God saw the waters under the sky and said, "Let the water gather into one place so that dry land can appear." And so it was. God called the dry ground land and the gathered waters seas. He looked at what he had made, and it was good. But God wasn't done. He smiled and said, "Let the land produce plants, trees, and flowers." Soon, green grass spread across the earth. Trees sprouted tall, and colorful flowers bloomed everywhere. It was the first time the earth became filled with color and life. God saw how beautiful it all looked. On the fourth day, God turned his eyes to the sky. "Let there be lights in the sky to mark days and seasons," he said. Then, the sun began to shine brightly during the day, warming the land and bringing light. At night, the moon glowed softly, and the stars twinkled like tiny diamonds. These lights would help people keep track of time and would bring beauty to both day and night. The fifth day came, and God had another special idea. "Let the seas be filled with fish and creatures that swim. Let birds fly across the sky." And just like that, oceans swirled with fish of every shape and color, and the skies filled with flapping wings and joyful songs. God looked at them all and said, "Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the seas and the skies." On the sixth day, God created animals to live on the land. There were tall giraffes, mighty elephants, tiny ants, playful monkeys, and roaring lions. Big and small, wild and tame, they all began to walk the earth. But God still had one more masterpiece to make. He said, "Let us make people in our image." And so, God created a man and a woman. He named the man Elon and the woman Mira. He made them to be like him in many ways, to think, to care, and to love. He gave them a beautiful garden to live in and asked them to take care of the world he had made. "Take care of the animals and the plants," he told them. "Have children and fill the earth." Finally, the seventh day arrived. God looked at all that he had made: the sky, the land, the sea, the stars, the animals, and the people. Everything was just as he wanted. So, he rested, not because he was tired, but because his work was finished. God blessed the seventh day and made it holy. And that is how the world began. In just 6 days, God created everything we see, and on the seventh, he rested. The story reminds us that the world around us, from the tallest mountains to the tiniest bug, was made with great care, love, and beauty.